Once again, welcome to A Different Stroke, where each stroke tells a different story. I'm Eric, stroke survivor. Today's conversation I want to dive in is finding joy in the journey of the self. And the reason I say that, because I look at the recovery process as a journey. Because you never know what you're going to get from one day to the next. Um, that being said, it's like some days I feel not to say healed mentally. I feel like I'm over the depression part of the stroke recovery journey. But let me be honest. Let me have a backstory. The backstory to that is that me and my wife went to San Antonio for the Valentine's Day weekend, and it was great. We had a great time. It was something we both needed. It helped me with some social anxiety because we went to a restaurant. It was pretty crowded because it was Valentine's Day, and I enjoyed it. But on the way home, it was that I had an emotional breakdown, and I didn't know where it came from. It was the fact that because when we go to restaurants or we go somewhere, and I try to keep up pace because I don't walk as fast, and I'm still trying to increase my speed in walking. I hold on to a shoulder to kind of keep up the pace where I don't slow it down as much. And with that being said, it was just a lot came with that. We had to do a lot of walking, and she couldn't wear heels that she bought to wear for Valentine's Day. She had to wear some slides, like some flats, just so I can hold on to her shoulder and kind of keep up. So on the way home, I kind of got emotionally depressed. I had a breakdown. And it was the fact of so much of saying, like, I feel like I'm slowing up her. And it's that, it's because part of me, you want to kind of be back. Like, I would think when I first started this journey that I would be better by now. It's been 2 years. And that's why I titled this Finding Joy in the Journey, in the process of it. And that's why I'm big on the process, trusting the process. The journey of it is that we don't know how long it's gonna take. It's gonna take to recover. We don't even know where the destination is. We just going with it. We trust in the process, and that's what I wanted to share. It's like I thought that I was over the depression part of it. I thought I could handle it. I was like, and when I had the emotional breakdown, it just came out of nowhere. I didn't know. It was just something that was just overwhelming to me. So that's why I said that finding joy. Because of that, when I say I'm finding joy in it, because even with that, I was able to share that and cry in front of her and have an emotion breakdown in front of her. Before the stroke, I would have never done that. I wouldn't in touch with my emotional side. I wasn't in touch with that. So the fact that I can kind of tell her the situation that I was dealing with and why I was feeling like that, because she looking at me like, I just thought we had a great time. She didn't understand that what I was dealing with, my own internal feelings and ego and all that I'm trying to get over, trying to get past. But like I said, it's the journey of it. So when you find joy in that, like I said, the joy part of it was saying that I was able to talk to her. I was able to communicate that with her. So that was the joy part of it. That's what I'm happy about. So even though I had emotional breakdown, I was able to share that. I didn't have to compress that. So that made me feel a lot better. And other than that, that's why I wanted to open up and share and talk to y'all about it. Because whatever you're dealing with, if you open up and talk to people or express yourself, people will understand a lot better and versus compressing it and trying to deal with it later. It's like with this journey, it's a process. And some days it's going to be better than others. But I guarantee you one thing. If you can find a way to push through the day and let today take care of the day and let tomorrow take care of tomorrow, and it'll all be worth it. Because one thing I am proud of myself is that I am resilient. I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to quit. I came too far to just come this far. I got to keep pushing. I got to keep fighting because I'm determined to know what the other side of this look like. And before I let y'all go, I just want to kind of leave y'all with this. The recovery process is not the fact of you trying to get back to the person you used to be. It's to embrace a better version of yourself. I guarantee you, after this, you're not gonna be familiar to the person you used to be. You're gonna be so different, so much stronger, so much resilient, is that people gonna be able to see the glow in you. Because when you develop the reason to keep pushing through and keep fighting, and you find that purpose to get through tomorrow, and you let today take care of today, and let tomorrow take care of tomorrow, I guarantee, just trust the process. Until next time, I just want to tell y'all, this is a different stroke, and it's a stroke from my perspective. Not to say it's always right, but how I feel and how I got through today, and how I deal with tomorrow. I just want all my survivors to be strong. I want to encourage you to keep fighting and trust the process. Until then, next time, take it easy.
A different stroke. A different stroke. A different stroke. Started out of nowhere. 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 It's happening to younger people. Happening to younger people. It's happening to younger people. Happening to younger people. The road to recovery is different for everyone. A different stroke. The road to recovery